Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Untitled Chapter. My name is Peter. Today another job with Colourlock Leather Restoration System. I've got these seats, they're from 2000 Porsche 911. In this case it won't be just restoration, but I'll be changing also the color of this leather to black. So if you would like to see how it's done, how to change the color on the leather, watch the video. I'll try to give you as much information as I can. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove any bits that are sort of on the way, like the plastic here, and then I start to clean the leather. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this leather. I will use vacuum first to vacuum any loose dust. Then I will use Colourlock Strong Leather cleaner to give that deep clean.
I know you are with me, yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love.
When you clean in the leather, it's always worth to have clean water there just to clean off the brush every so often. So the seats are clean. Next step is sanding. In this case, my goal is to remove the top coat, but also I want to get rid of a good bit of that old paint. So for this purpose, I will use GLD Solvent cleaner from Colourlock with 320 sanding pads. This way, I will get rid of good bit of paint.
I was angry before, but I circled the drain in my mind. I can't find, don't let the sun go down.
So as you can see, this way I'm removing lots of paint very quick. It is aggressive method, I have to say, because like 320 pads are quite aggressive as there are, plus the GLD solvent cleaner. This solvent cleaner dissolves top coat and paint. Also, the benefit of doing this is I'm reducing the creases on the leather, so I won't have to apply as much filler. And obviously, I prefer a job that the less filler the better. But we have to consider one thing. If we have leather with strong grain, this method wouldn't be good at all, because this way will smooth down the leather, it will smooth down the grain, and the finish might look patchy. In this case, we have smooth leather, so this method is absolutely fine. Obviously, when we sanding, we should be careful around the stitching, because we don't want to damage the stitching.
Don't let the sun go down.
So this is the result I'm looking for. I don't want to get rid of all the paint, but I want to have it like more or less like this. So we see that there is not much paint left over. In some places there is more, but basically what that means is the looser paint came off easier, and whatever is bonded harder is there. But that's good base for respray.
I was angry before, but I circled the drain in my
So I have this leather sanded with the sanding spots and GLD solvent cleaner. Today I can't really do too much more to this leather because I use the solvent cleaner on this leather. There is a bit of moisture in it. Even the leather is dry in touch, but there is moisture in it. So I'm going to leave the leather, all the pieces, till tomorrow, and I start do next stages from tomorrow morning. So I'm ready for the next stage. Now I'm going to use filler on the passenger seat. The passenger seat is not bad because there is only light creases on the leather. There will be more work when it comes to driver seat. I'm going to use leather filler from Colourlock. This filler comes white, but what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to tint it with black paint, so it will be easier to cover the filler with the paint afterwards. And in this case I'm only using a little bit of paint, not more than 30% compared to the filler. I'm only going to fill the light creases here. I'm not going to fill the creases like this because they're natural creases on the leather. They would require lots of filler, but the job wouldn't be right if I fill up all of that. So all I'm going to do is just improve the general surface, but I'm not going to remove the natural creases fully. So I have the seat filled with the filler. Now I'm going to leave it for half an hour, 40 minutes, let it dry out, and then I will sand it down and degrease it again. So now I'm going to do a little bit of work on the driver's seat. The driver's seat requires a lot more work and be different approach than the passenger one. We have a little hole here, so this has to be fixed before we do anything else with that. This part of leather is very dry, is kind of damaged already. And to improve this, I'm going to use a product called Natural Binder. This product will soften a little bit and also will create layer, will build up the leather and will make it ready for the filler and for the paint. This product we apply with sponge and then we leave it to dry naturally. I'm going to apply the natural binder here as well, but I have to tackle the hole first. I cut out two patches that I'm going to put inside there. Small one there and the bigger one here. And now I'm going to glue it with a Colourlock leather glue.
Let's go.
So now I'm going to apply the natural binder again on this part and top of this part as well. So I have these two stages done on this seat. Now I'm going to leave it for 40 minutes, maybe up to 1 hour. When that dries, I will sand it down again where I applied the binder, and then I will use the filler on this seat as well. So now I'm ready to apply the filler on the driver's seat. There's good bit to be filled, like all this part here, lots of deep creases. Same story, I have the filler tinted with black paint. The passenger seat is now ready for sanding. I just want to sand the places where I applied the filler. I slightly degrease it then, and this seat will be ready for spraying.
Hoping it will cave in and swallow me whole. Wonder why my mind keeps on spinning. This isn't how living to me was told. Why am I like this? Something's always amiss. Can't put my finger on it, but it's there. Wait for it to subside, but my mind won't apply. Waiting for the clear.
So I have this seat ready for spraying now. This seat needs more preparation. I need to apply natural binder again. I need to apply more filler, probably. I just see how it goes. I have the back pieces from the back section of the car. I have them prepped. There was no filler needed, so they're ready for spraying now. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to leave this for drying for another half an hour, 40 minutes, and then when this is dry, I'll start to proceed to the next stage. So I'm ready to spray the primer on these pieces of leather. Before I spray the primer, I'm just going to warm up the leather with heat gun, and then I'll spray the primer.
Is it bad sometimes? I like it when I lose control. There's something in it that's so beautiful. Listen, I can see the light but I can also see the bones decay. Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it'll cave in and swallow me whole. Wondering how the world keeps on spinning, kinda scared of living when it unfolds. Hard to see the light when everything is dying, waiting for the clear. Thankful I'm alive, but terrified of dying. But hey, I'm still here. Is it bad sometimes? I like it when I lose control. There's something in it that's so beautiful. Listen, I can see the light but I can also see the bones decay. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm doing my best not to run away. You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars, but the dark gets lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence, and the dark's all that I see. When your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound, I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. to get you out. Now I see you.
So I have the seat sprayed with the paint. The next step is I will apply the top coat. Colourlock does 2 top coats. First one is top coat matte, second one is top coat gloss. So we need to mix 2 of them to achieve natural finish of automotive leather. And in the most recommended ratio is 70% of top coat matte with 30% of gloss. Sometimes we might need more matte finish, so we add more matte. If we need glossier finish, we add more gloss. Also, we need to add 5%, 3 to 5% of hardener. This way, we'll properly restoring the seat. The seat will have very good protection. If we didn't apply top coat, this paint would wear off very quick. With the top coat, it will have very good. First of all, it will be a very nice finish, but also it will be durable repair.
Blue, there is so much cold in you, and the silence is so loud when you go. I just stay dancing with my shadow all day. Watch the time, I can't find the point where our 2 pass the line. But you're the night sky, I'm trying to see your stars, but I've always feared the dark. Now I see violet, I can feel your silence. You always feel so far when your stars have burnt out and your heart.
So as you can see, the top coat changes the look of the leather, leaves that very nice, like a factory finish. This part is just the paint, so it's still a little bit glossy, but the top coat gives that really nice finish. So we're getting there. I have the passenger seat finished and the back section finished with the paint and the top coat. Now I have to finish off the driver's seat. What I've done with the seat is I had to apply more filler, more natural binder. I done it 3 times in this case because the seat was very uneven. So at this stage I have everything prepped. I also sprayed the seat with the primer, and now I'm ready for the color.
Makes no sound. I'll find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky.
Inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the tunnel close, it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I wanna say goodbye.
So I have the seats painted with paint with top coat. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply conditioner for leather. This one is called Leather Protector from Colourlock. So the seats were a little bit abused during the restoration. They got lots of heat, bit of chemical treatment for preparation. So I want to restore the properties of leather, make it softer. So
from heaven showed me how to live again. Now I'm
So this job is almost finished. The leather is nice and soft now after applying a couple of layers of conditioner that I done yesterday. The last touch I'm going to do for this leather is I'm going to apply leather wax. These seats are from Cabriolet, so in the case if the leather will get any dampness on the water, the wax will prevent from causing any damage on this leather.
and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye.
That's everything in this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'll try to answer as best as I can. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, make sure you do so you won't miss any other videos that I'm going to publish in the next while. And see you on the next one.
Where we are going.